Welcome to Late Night Stocks. I have exciting news for you. In this video, I will review Late Night Stocks portfolio and introduce you to our Patreon page. The portfolio access will be given to our supporters via Patreon page. I will explain you everything in detail. Let me start with the portfolio. Here is the Late Night Stocks portfolio. Our main target is to beat S&P 500 and NASDAQ. Looks like we are well ahead already. Since 6th of April, our first video of the channel, the portfolio has reached 50% in 4 months only, now 55% up versus S&P 500 18% and NASDAQ 15% year to date. And here you see we have 5 months profit in a row. Here you can track S&P 500, NASDAQ, DAX, and even Bitcoin with live updates every 20 minutes. On the right, we see the year-to-date performance of indexes versus Late Night Stocks portfolio. You can ask, okay, what is in the portfolio? Here is the pie chart. For all stocks, we already made in-depth analysis on our YouTube channel. Entry prices are stock prices when we make our videos. Sometimes we said if the stock drops a certain level, that would be a buy. By the way, please give a like and put some comments down below so that we can beat the algorithm as we beat the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. We started with $100,000 and we're not adding any money so that it is easier for you to track. We are also simulating the results for $10,000 start and adding $1,000 monthly contribution. I will show you later when we scroll down. All the information provided is for entertainment purposes only. We are not investment advisor. Please do your own research. Maximum purchase amount was 10% of the portfolio with Moderna and BioNTech, each of them 10%. They become significant part of the portfolio now, obviously. I mean, we could have added each 30% and say we doubled in 4 months, but we want to follow certain rules and guidelines so that we have a healthy long-term portfolio. In the Late Night Stocks Transactions tab, we enter the stock transactions. As you see, BioNTech was $113 when we made our first video. In this video, we gave $350 stock price target. BioNTech now is at $390 per share, and even so $415, which is 4x in 4 months. Similarly, Moderna was $140 when we made our first video on 13th of April. There we set $330 as a stock price target. After S&P 500 entry, there was a huge hype, and now it is at $413 stock price, which is 3x in 4 months. Let's get back to the insights. So these two stocks were the headliners of the portfolio. Majority of the stocks are positive and more than 80% are green. Very successful ratio in my opinion. Diversification is very important for the portfolio. Besides vaccine stocks like BioNTech, Moderna and Novavax, we have automotive and tech stocks such as Amazon, Xiaomi and NIO. In our NIO video when it was $50, I said if it comes to the levels $40-$45, it is a buy. Then we had a strong pullback and we added NIO from $41 to our portfolio. Our first target for the stock is $60. Similarly for Xiaomi, we said it can come to levels where they did buybacks. After pulling back to these levels, we added Xiaomi as well, aiming for a 52 weeks high in January 2021. Amazon is a strong company and steady like S&P 500, so it is good to have the company in the portfolio. They are now at $1.7 trillion market cap, whereas Apple has $2.5 trillion. I think they will be the most valuable company beating Apple in the future. In addition to tech and automotive, we have diversified our portfolio with vegan food companies, Beyond Meat, Tattoo Chef and Very Good Food Company. They are not profitable companies, but they are promising a lot of growth. Due to unprofitability, they are really volatile. That's why the entry prices are super important for these stocks. Beyond Meat is at now plus 18% and Tattoo Chef is at plus 7%. They have seen better levels after our videos. I think they will go there eventually. And we have Very Good Food Company with minus 37%. I already warned people that the current price to sales ratio is high and we need to be patient until 2022. After some time, I think people will realize and we can see a second hype coming. They already started the ramp-ups in different locations. Very Good Food Company is oversold in my opinion. Let me scroll down so that I can show you other parts of the portfolio. On the right hand side we see a small watch list where we see the current stock price, late night stock score, next earnings date and our target price. This is a condensed version actually. We have in this tab a very detailed representation of these stocks. Let's quickly check over there. We provide here live data updated every 20 minutes where we see current positions and their total profit, and in addition to that we see more details such as 90-day chart, their earnings per share, market cap, 52 weeks high and lows, their distance from 52-week high and lows, and also their volume in the stock market. If you have new ideas, we can add more columns here so that we can reach more valuable information about stocks. So if you support us and have the access to the portfolio, you will save a lot of time for sure while checking everything in one page. I will come to stock analysis cheat sheet in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Let's get back to the insights, and I want to show you one more thing. Here on the left, here you see the impact if you invest your money in the stock market. We simulate here a case where we start with $10,000 and we add $1,000 monthly to the investing account. And we have here three lines where we compare S&P 500 index, LNS, late night stock index, versus no investment. In the no investment case, we start with $1,000 and we just save $1,000 per month. This is the beauty of stock market investing. LNS blue line diverges from no invest line when we start investing on BioNTech and Moderna in April. So let's say we started on 1st of January with $10,000 and we add $1,000 monthly. Now we have $18 in our bank account. With late night stocks portfolio investment, we have now $25,300. That makes $7,300 extra, which is huge in 4 months. When we look at our third line, which is the S&P 500 investment, it is about $20,000, $2,000 extra in 4 months, which is not bad because you don't spend any energy and time to make decisions. So here's our Patreon page where we have 2 levels of membership. Stock analysis cheat sheet will be available also separately. Providing this tool, we ask for your support so that we can grow this channel faster. We have 2 levels in our Patreon page with early bird discounts. Stock analysis cheat sheet without portfolio access is €1.49 per month. If you want the whole portfolio access, including stock analysis cheat sheet, it will be €299 per month. You can give it a try and cancel anytime. While asking your support, we want to provide value in return. In addition to our Patreon page, you can also click this yellow button or the link in the video description to buy us a coffee. Let's continue with stock analysis cheat sheet. Here our purpose is to compare the stocks in the same industry. Looking at this table, we look for profitability, price to sales ratio, and growth expected in the next few years. For example, looking at our vaccine stocks, BioNTech looks still undervalued with 10 forward PE ratio. BioNTech, Moderna, and Novavax are top 3 with their efficacies. You can click also here to reach update videos from our channel. In addition to PE ratios, here below you can see the price to sales ratios of the companies so that you can have more insights. When we look at the vegan food companies, they're not profitable, so we measure valuations with price to sales ratios. As I mentioned before, very good food company will be very undervalued with upcoming earnings. Beyond Meat is unstable in terms of profitability. Tattoo Chef looks like a secure option. To give you the feeling of the stock analysis cheat sheet, I want to show you other industries quickly as well. Let's check the semiconductor stocks. Here you see, for example, 7 semiconductor makers from USA. We all know that there are chip shortages globally. That's why I wanted to compare here the semiconductor makers. Then I realized Micron technology is undervalued and I made a video about it. I already showed this table in the video. You can click in this link, for example, to reach Micron technology stock analysis. So here in this table, PE ratios are compared. When we go down, you can also check here the price to sales ratios of the companies. Additionally, in order to compare Micron to its competitors, I made this table specifically for the memory industry. As you see, Micron technology promises competitive growth and price to earnings ratio in the next few years. I'm really excited about that. Let's continue quickly with the next industry. So after semiconductor stocks, we have automotive stocks. In our YouTube channel, we have automotive stock analysis videos. We made in-depth analysis for Tesla and NIO. In addition to that, we compared German makers BMW, Daimler, and Volkswagen. In BMW and Volkswagen videos, we warned about the correction around Q2 earnings, and we saw up to 20% correction after our videos. And finally, we have e-commerce stocks where we compare Amazon, Etsy, Alibaba, and Square. Our favorite is Amazon with $5,000 price target. Etsy and Square look still overvalued. Alibaba is very volatile because China is unpredictable and there's always a risk for delisting. If you support us from Patreon, we can add here your suggested stocks and industries so that we all benefit together. I hope you enjoyed our late night stocks portfolio and you are willing to support our channel. We are open to your feedbacks in the comments. We can add more valuable information and tools with your support. Guys, especially for this video, we need your likes and comments so that we can beat the algorithm and reach as many people as possible. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in the next portfolio updates.